What is going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and today's video, my fellow agents, is all about the new seasonal rewards, how you can get them, because we are going to have a lot of new and returning players jumping back into the game. So I did want to take a few moments this morning and put together a beginner's guide in regard to how the reward system works for those of you that may not know, as well as answer some of the most commonly asked questions I receive anytime a new season begins. And we're going to start with a search and rescue target. Now, anytime a new target becomes available, you're going to get double XP for the first 15 shade levels that you gain. Every single time a season begins, people reach out saying, I'm getting so much XP, what is going on? That is because the double XP is active. And for those of you that may not know, you do not need to activate anything in order to get that double XP. It is automatically turned on, and once you hit those 15 shade levels, it will be automatically turned off. Now that is going to now take us to the Year 5 Season 2 reward track, and you can see it's broken into two parts. You have the top part and the bottom part. Now the top part are guaranteed items that you are going to receive when you play the season. You do not need to make any purchases whatsoever, and that does include the exotics that we can expect. Now if you want the rewards at the bottom, that does mean you are going to have to purchase the season pass. The cost is 1,000 premium credits. That equates to about $10 US. And in full transparency, I buy the season pass every single season because you happen to get a lot of great rewards in that bottom track, and that is going to include for this season that red and black hunter outfit that everyone was talking about yesterday. You're going to get a bunch of different caches, you get a few emotes, there are a bunch of weapon skins as well. So in my opinion, it is definitely worth the $10, but once again, to be very clear, it is completely and totally optional. Now when it comes to the new exotics, and I want to make sure everyone understands this, those are guaranteed no matter what. Once you get to certain levels in the reward track, so you can see at the very top, once you get to level 86, you're going to get the new exotic chest piece, and once you get to level 90, you're getting that new exotic LMG, which is an absolute monster. And those are guaranteed drops no matter what, regardless of if you buy the season pass. Now that is going to take us to the number one question. It has to do with the new exotic SMG, the Oroboros. And once again, to be abundantly clear, my fellow agents, the only way you can get that SMG is by playing the incursion. It does not drop anywhere else in the game. Now you can see him at the base of operations, and when I go to the helicopter, if I scroll down at the very bottom, I will see the incursion icon. I can click on that if I choose, join matchmaking, and then go from there. Now if you want to find it in the map, you can see it there as well, which brings me to a very important detail, because I believe right now, while you can use matchmaking, it's going to be very difficult if you do not have a dedicated group, and that is because this thing just released today, and everyone in the game is out there trying to learn the mechanics. I'm sure you've seen all the different live streams going on. I recommend watch different live streams, learn different things, and as the weeks pass, you are going to see countless videos on how the incursion works. We're talking builds that you may want to use, the mechanic breakdown, all of those things. I can promise you here at the channel, I will be bringing you all of those guides as well once I actually learn how this thing works. I have been waiting for an incursion to return back into this game. I cannot wait to jump in, hopefully later this morning, as I really want to get my hands on that SMG. Now as of my recording this video, I've been hearing there are people who have already cleared the incursion. I intend to watch their videos, learn as much as I can, and as always, my fellow agents, if you have any questions, please let me know and I will do my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. Now as I start to wrap this video up, I am going to leave you with some of my favorite ways to farm for XP in the game. Now one thing you've heard me say in multiple videos is that if you're focusing just on farming XP, one of the best ways to do it is to hit up public executions, and they are located all across the map. And if you happen to struggle on heroic difficulty, I recommend dropping it down to challenging, add 3 directives. You'll see here in a moment that when I clear something on challenging with 3 directives, I'm going to get well over 650,000 XP. Now keep in mind that is because double XP is going on right now. But even when double XP is not active, you are going to get over 330,000 XP for clearing something that takes less than a minute to do. So in my opinion, if you're like myself and you're trying to get to the higher levels in the season as quickly as possible so you can get some of the great gear, this is a perfect way to do it. On that note, I want to take a moment as always and thank you all for your incredible support of the channel. Now, it's going to be a very busy week here. We're going to be covering everything that's going on in Year 5 Season 2. We have Assassin's Creed Mirage starting this week as well. And once again, for those of you out there who may be new or just returning, I will be putting together a bunch of different beginner's guides over the next few weeks. We're going to talk about different things such as recalibration, expertise, and any other requests you have. Please let me know what they are. I will do my best to get those to you as quickly as I can. That is going to do it for this video. I sincerely appreciate the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
Civilians in distress.
Brought this on yourself.
System back online. Hostiles detected.
No sweat.
Civilians in danger.
Made it.
I would be dead if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
How do you like this?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
We showed them all right.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.